So let's play some Metroid Prime here for a lot of time. So I gotta restart this. That's the first thing you do, and then you start the timer, and hopefully you pray that you don't screw up the first 5 seconds. But I kind of didn't. Maybe I did. Probably did a little. But the first thing, let's get this out of the way here. This is an emulator. Yeah, so this isn't a like Miles SB kind of thing you're gonna see tonight if you're watching this at night. But yeah, this is just me doing a commentary over some tricks and stuff I learned while trying to play Metroid Prime on an emulator for a speedrun. And you're probably thinking, well, if you're doing an emulator speedrun, there's a lot of things you can't do. And I'd be like, yeah, you're right, because this isn't version 1.0.0 or whatever it is that the version is that you can, do the crazy tricks on. So yes, you were correct if you were thinking that. But that doesn't mean we still can't have fun with an emulator run. So allow me to explain the rules here. So this is going to be, I guess, a no out of bounds speedrun. I'm going to go for any percent. Try to beat it as quickly as possible. My time before this was like in-game time of 22 or something like that. So yeah, hopefully we'll get something there tonight. I've thought of new things. I've found some new tricks while looking at some other speedruns. So we're gonna try to implement that. That happened to me last time too, but let's ignore that thing there. We're just here for having a good time, you know? Mistakes are bound to happen. But this video is a learning experience. Like most things I've failed at. Like that. That's not good. And usually I would reset there, like any other rational person would. But I'm pretty confident in my field of speedrunning here, which is the category of the emulators. Yeah. If I had version 1.0, whatever the hell, I would be really happy. But I looked for it on Amazon. I asked this guy. He was like selling the copy. I'm like, do you have version 1.0.0? And he was like, what? And I'm like, yeah, I kind of need that version specifically. And he had no idea what I was talking about, so that's unfortunate, There's some things in life you can't do much about. And that's kind of what the theme of this stream is tonight, okay? Is stuff you can't do anything about. Kind of like the Parasite Queen here. You see, the Parasite Queen can't really do much about me shooting missiles because it is programmed a certain way in which it responds, very differently to me barraging missiles in a way that was, I think it was intended actually. I made another video and there's a whole debate on it. But basically the whole point is there's things in life that you cannot take advantage of, or you can. Going the whole Joe Rogan route here, trying to sound rational with this. But there is a camera out here, so I'm charging this charge beam for that camera, if anyone's wondering. Not sure how productive that is, but I figure that if I get those 2 missiles, then 2 cameras later, we'll be able to like shoot down. I always shoot this guy over here. I used to, shit. Okay. I mean, it's still kind of meh. I got in the fight. This isn't like Miles' thing where he just runs into the wall and jumps over the boundaries like it's nothing. No, we're doing this the Rhodesian way. The way Ian Smith would want. It's a Rhodesian joke. But anyways, yeah. This is how the run goes. These are my rules, and this is the way of the land. So this is what we're doing. We're just going through the pipes here. There's nothing much more to it. As you can see, now those missiles I saved are going to be very useful, because now they do that. You don't need 12 missiles. In fact, I'm not going to use missiles at any point after this area in this ship. So, yeah. Missiles are gone now, basically. I mean, I could spam them if I wanted to, I guess. I guess I might do that, just for like the fun of it. But yeah, hopefully your day's doing fine. I know mine's is. I'm trying to learn the Irish accent, so what I would do is I go on VR chat and I talk to people in Irish, and I can't improvise. I can only do it in like the moments, because what I do is I look at the videos of like the Irish travelers arguing. Now, if you don't know what an Irish traveler is, I guess you've been blessed. I don't know, but excuse me. Yeah, the Irish travelers are these guys that just I do this thing called bare knuckle boxing, and what that is I ate some hamburgers, typical American style food. But yeah, so what the bare knuckle boxers do is they box each other with like their fists, and like sometimes they wrap stuff around it. And there's this guy named like Joe Joyce who's like the king. He's the king of the travelers, as they say. And like they all make videos about each other like before they fight, like kind of like rallying stuff up. Like, okay, think of it like Conor McGregor and Mayweather, right? They start talking a bunch of trash, you know, doing whatnot stuff, and that's the way they do things. And that's just how it is. They just like to talk trash. Now, the thing I did there with the camera, I saw that from, I think it was like Miles Speedrun, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Unfortunately, on the emulator, or at least my version, if there was a version without this, just please show me that version of the emulator. But where was I going with this? So the door thing, or the camera thing, you know, you just hold on to that, and then once you are on something for a while, then you lock off it, and you're just stuck there in a position where it gives you that like artifact looking symbol. And yeah, that really helps. Now, because I'm a noob, I'm going to use a save state right after this scene, so that when I do the jump for, oh shit. Okay, so that was meant to be something different. That was 3 seconds before, but we're gonna catch up on that. This timer here, hopefully, what we can do tonight is we can learn how to beat this timer. So that is the goal. So let's just save that. No, it doesn't really matter. Let's try to save that again, just in case. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Okay. Shit. Okay. At the edge. See, this is how you know you're dealing with the best Metroid Prime speedrunner in all of existence, is when this happens. All the time. Okay, so we got that after a few attempts. Usually I do like 3 down, 3 up. I see people that just like do like some crazy dash jump, but I don't know how to do that. But either way, we have minus 30 seconds, 36. I must have done really bad in the last time I attempted that. But hey, time saved, right? I really hope this could be a PB, or else this is all for nothing. Actually, no, it's not. My role model, my senpai, as some call it, would be Miles SMB. If you've seen like his open broadcasting and his like attempts at, you know, how many times he's played Metroid Prime, like you'd see it's more than a lifetime. Like I've played Metroid Prime since I was like 5 or 6, and I've kept playing the game ever since. And this is where I'm at. I can only imagine how long Miles has been playing. But yeah, praise that guy. He's shit. And then like the TAS run, that was just amazing. So some people, they do a scan jump here. I'm not sure if this saves time or not. I'm not a rocket scientist, but it looks like it does, so I do it. Then here, there's like a place to get missiles. This is something I really suck at, so hopefully if we can get this first try, like, that would... Shit, we did it first try. Alright. And then I want to get the energy tank here too. Not sure if that waste time probably does, because if we're doing 90%, you're going to be like, oh, screw energy tank, but I'm like, I don't want to die a bunch of times even though I have save states. But we're going to go for it. And not only that, but we're going to go for the other energy tank. No, not energy tank. I wish it was, though. The other set of missiles over here. Because why not? So there we go, and then we're going to go right in here. If I can matrix shot this. Ah, okay. Well, you know, sometimes you do it, sometimes you don't. And there's times when you do something amazing, you gotta pat yourself in the back for it. But this wasn't one of those times. It's far from it, actually. But that's fine. You know, Slim Shady lost a few times before he became the king of the underground. I gotta find a better way to do splits. Okay. So there's like a trigger here. I see a lot of speedrunners, they like just don't go through it, but you can. I'm not sure if anybody knows that, but I assume somebody knows that. I'm pretty sure I'm not the one who figured that one out. That'd be kind of crazy if like nobody else figured out that you can jump through that trigger. You know? Because I was looking at... I hate to sound like a broken record here with how it was run, but he didn't do that. I don't think the TAS skip did either. Or the TAS speedrun did either. So, I'm not sure how useful that is or how much time it saves or if it's better to just watch the cutscene roll out, but yeah, that's just something I noticed because I don't like looking at the cutscene. So I guess it's kind of cool to have like the music in the background. I see runners do this too. I like doing that, but we're gonna do it anyways for the sake of this video because I suck at doing it. Oh, and then here's the trick I recently figured out from looking at another run, is that one. I think that one's pretty cool. You know, you can't really go wrong with that. So, missile expansion here, we're gonna get that. And then we're gonna shoot this door. Ah, shit. Okay, I guess we're not gonna shoot it. We're gonna like run the hell out of missiles and shoot them like unnecessary amount of times. So if this pains me later when I have to fight that boss, then I think you will understand why. Some people jump when they do that. I guess I didn't right there, but it doesn't matter. You know, mistakes happen. I've made mistakes. A lot of people have made mistakes in life. Mistakes are kind of like a thing that you run into, like that. But you know, you can always repent, as they say. Oh, you know what? I didn't have split for morph ball bombs. That is quite disgraceful. But that's fine. You know, we understand where we're going at this point. It's not like I'm doing that jump to get Ice Beam, because I mean, I'm not sure if I can or can't on this. I know I've done the jump to get to the out of bounds zone, but without being able to, what is it? Hold L on the emulator, it's like nearly impossible to do. So we need to go to a system that allows you to hold L. If any of the, you know, people that worked with this thing, you know, could do that, that'd be awesome. But I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon. Now this one's a pain. Let's see if we do. Yep, we did it. Not sure if I did that completely correctly, but I mean, it worked out, you know. It did the job it was supposed to do. So yeah, people make mistakes. I mean, I had this incident where, you know, I had a folder or something on my computer. And my friend, he was trying to help me with, like, you know, installing a game. And, yeah, and he kind of ran into that. So that was not good. And no, it was nothing illegal. I'm a a law-abiding citizen with morals. It was just maybe some no, but yeah. So he didn't see the Felix stuff or whatever, but which means I'm safe from persecution, But you learn from your mistakes, That you gotta be more secure with the vaults. Anyways, this thing keeps going, and it's a pretty boring process. Some people, they sit right up here or something, and they wait for it to stop burning or some stupid thing like that. It's not stupid, it's smart, but yeah, they do this, which is a smart thing to do if you know how to do it. But yeah, I don't know how to. I mean, I know how to do it, but I don't know exactly the timing in which place it's gonna be at. Because I do my things my own way, I guess. Now I wonder if we're gonna make it a red split or a green split. That is my main concern. And in order to strengthen this, I'm gonna get the missile expansion right in the back here. I think I did that in my other run as well. So I'm gonna be safe and go for it. Cause that's a good idea. If there's anyone who's watching this and hasn't played Metroid Prime, you should. I have a very deep passion for the game. Anybody who knows me knows that I have a very, very deep passion with this game. Specifically Metroid Prime and Metroid Prime Echoes. I'm not too big of a fan of Corruption, it was too different for me. I prefer more the isolation aspect of the game. I think there are just some aspects in Metroid Prime 3 which I didn't like, but it was also a very good game. I think it was a good part to the trilogy besides a few things. But yeah, I should definitely check out the Metroid series, whether it be, Super Metroid or Metroid Fusion. Just stay away from Metroid Other M, because that's not a Metroid game. That's just some weird, tentacle monster kind of shit. So yeah, you want to stay away from that. I mean, there's some people that think it's alright. I just don't think it should have been considered a Metroid Prime game, and they kind of, I don't know what the hell they did with Samus, but was it natural? And I could have used a bomb there. Learn from my mistakes. If there's any person who's watching this is actually considering looking at this game. I've been playing this since 2006, and I still play it, and I will probably play it till the day I die. Whether I am homeless in a cardboard box, I will spend my time collecting freaking, what are the homeless people collect? They collect bottles and stuff, I think, because the recycling companies are really satisfied with that. But so yeah, definitely, I fucked that up. Okay, language. I definitely missed that opportunity because I hit a rusted pole thing. The Chozo, they had a pretty decent understanding of construction. Have you ever thought about that? They kind of knew what was going on. But, okay, I had to make sure I heard that sound because there is a lot of troubles with that, okay, good, we hit that. There's a lot of troubles with these, things you scan and them deciding to work and not work. The wasps here are a slight annoyance, but if you're fast enough, then they're nothing to worry about, really. In fact, actually, sometimes they'll help you get pushed into the morph ball area here. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for. I'm not sure how much that will help me, though. I don't know how he got in there. That's a bit peculiar. But, so, yeah. There we go. He helped us. This is kind of a claustrophobic room as well, but if you can like shoot these guys first, then that will like really help you. So that was not what I wanted. So I'm gonna do a save state here just in case I screw up. A lot of people, they just like shoot that, bam, got it. I'm gonna save thing here too again. It's like that. Oh no. Okay, good. I was thinking word for a second. I was like, if that was blocked, that'd be very disappointing. So you'll notice this. I like to save states a lot, and that probably wastes time. But it's for my safety and your safety, as the cops say, because this is a really big place that I screw up a lot on, and it's mostly doing the jumps to the areas on the side that you'll see here. So you just do some jumps. This you can double jump over. I want to go on this side because this is a better, more comfortable side, and then just bomb it. That, to me it's not as easy as it sounds. To other people who practice this a lot more, it might be a lot easier if you figured out like a method. For the TAS, this is like nothing, because it's perfect, basically. Let's try this again. This one, I'm not sure what to do. So I could go right here. I think right is the way that it works. Is right? Okay. So that worked out. So far, we're actually doing pretty good, in my opinion. In somebody else's opinion, maybe not so well, but you know what? Good for them. If they had an emulator and not a good functioning version of Metroid Prime from like Hiroshima, then I can't really help them. So this is a cluster. This is like the thing that you don't want to happen. Is this right here? But nevertheless, we're gonna kill him. Ooh, that was close. Okay, so we lost some time. We did, but I think we're gonna get a green split compared to my last time by what appears to be maybe 3 minutes. If this cutscene can go any longer, I'd hit the thing as soon as I get the icon, so that's when we're gonna hit this, hopefully. I gotta find a better way to do splits. But so far, this is my method. So please bear with me. And this is gonna take like a while to upload. That's just something I... Oh, it's a gold split. Jeez. What is... I know what a gold split means, but it's just... That's pretty good looking. I reckon I'll be here all night, so yeah, this is gonna be a fun time with you and me. And my 3 viewers that watch this video the whole way. If you watch this entire thing, then I'd be very surprised. But you're gonna learn a lot from me along the way, and hopefully I'll learn a lot from this game as well. But okay, let's be careful here. There we go. Didn't want to fall in the river there. I like to shoot this thing because that. So Magma Caverns is the next cluster we're gonna get ourselves into, and you'll see why, you know, eventually why I don't like going through this, and it's because of one room. And you can probably guess which room it is. It's all with the cameras. I'm gonna save a state here anyways, just in case I screw up. But yeah, it's a really big cluster there. Because you have those cameras shooting at you, then you're trying to do some jumps, and if you can't do it right, then, you know, bless you. Then, you know, dreams of getting the emulator world record are slim to none at that point. You know, if you had one shot, one opportunity, sees everything you ever wanted, would you capture it, or would you just let it slip? That's kind of the story of this game. So, people, I've seen people do a freaking thing where they just start this level, and then that was horrible. Okay, and they just like completely like automatically jump to the artifact. They do some like I think it's some combat jump, but yeah, and that's pretty phenomenal. Okay, this is how I've been doing it since grade school. For reference, I'm 20 right now, so grade school was a while back. In fact, you know what? I'll actually get to the part I'm going to talk about later on with my memories of playing this game. So, yeah, basically Metroid Prime was kind of like my social life for my entire childhood. So, like, I beat this game, well, I watched my brother beat the game a long time ago. And because we were like young and dumb and full of life, you know, it took us like 8 months or something to like beat this game. And yeah, that's not really a speed run, you're probably saying to yourself. And shit. So yeah. So we got through the worst there. I like how it's exactly on 0%. I like when that happens. Let's do this right. So what I do here is I get that blob thing, and then I double jump here and hopefully make it in. And that's my way of doing it. Just like a lot of save states later when we get to Plasma Beam. Yep. Oh, now it's a green split again. So I'm gonna settle down here and hopefully not fall into the magma. And then these guys respawn because that totally makes sense. So hopefully the camera doesn't shoot us. I'm gonna try to go to get the okay, never mind. Or actually, sure. No. Okay. So I was gonna try to get the energy tank, but screw it. We're gonna keep going. Maybe that will be a burden to us later. We'll have to find out. But, yeah. We'll just have to see. So this is Findrana Drifts, for those of you who are new here. This place really brings back a lot of memories for me. My favorite place, though, in any game is Chozo Ruins. Like, nothing compares to my nostalgia trip and love of the Chozo Ruin area. But for some reason, Findrana Drifts really is also a good place as well. So we're gonna fight the Sheegoth first. I can't wait to tell my story of Speedball when we get there. I also found a new strat for Speedball that I knew about, but I didn't realize I could do on the emulator. We're gonna kill this guy just because I want to get this thing, and also he's a pain. So, you know, strats of irradiation. Yep. So that was definitely meant to be. And they kind of throw you around here like in prison. But never mind them. Okay. Mom always told me I was different. You know, no one could see the truth. But you know, traps. But yeah, only I know the truth. I try to explain to a bunch of people on the subreddit, and they're like, "Bro, you're crazy." I'm like, "No." And then there's like this other guy who's like, "Dude, this post is pretty cringe, but I 100% agree with you." And he got like downvoted like the crap out of, because Reddit's like really like, it's like one-sided there. It's just freaking one-sided as like a pencil. But anyways, let's get away from anger and frustration. We're here to relax, and for me to, you know, do another quick save over there. Like this is some Half-Life speedrun. Because I've died here a few times. I don't know why. I mean, I do, Now there's these other people that do this thing where like they go out of bounds and they get, you know, wave beam. I don't know why they do that, but that sounds pretty cool. I've seen people do it, you know, like they just jump through a wall and do like a bunch of crazy stuff, but you know, if that's what they like, that's what they like. I'm not gonna do something I don't know. You're here for the fun. I've noticed, I don't know if this is really like a legit thing or not, but the left leg seems to really anger this guy. Now, what we would like to do is hopefully he can die, and then I can go right above that. Oh, it worked! Okay. Oh man. So, okay, this was supposed to be wave beam and the other one was supposed to be speedball. So I screwed that up. But, okay, so pretend on that split that, wave beam is speedball, and we can hopefully forget that this ever happened. But, yeah. Anyways. So, going down here, we're gonna go to my favorite, like, map place in the entire game, which is the place that's coming up. Now, if you're wondering why I'm doing this long commentary, this is because I'm pretending that I am in SGDQ or some stupid thing like that, and that I'm in a room with people, because I've been isolated for so long. So, like, yeah. This is how I do things. I hope you're enjoying the stream. This isn't really sponsored by anything, but I mean, I do like Bass Pro Shop. If they could sponsor me in this speedrunning sport, that'd be very nice of them. You know, I do a lot of fishing, as any other Floridian would do. So if there's anybody who knows, you know, about the waters better, it's me. And I will be proud to admit that. Okay, so here, this is kind of where it gets tricky. You want to go forward. Oh no. Okay, so don't worry. Don't worry. It's kind of the end, but it's not really, because I have ways of, you know, fixing this. So what I'm gonna do, this is where I should put the save, so let's just do that. And then we'll go through this again. And we'll show you how a real person does it. So that's how a real person does it. We're still at good splits because my last thing I scanned and did some crazy stuff. But I want to try that out, and it kind of didn't work out, but it's alright. You know, you have to stay positive. That's the key to not losing yourself. So just keep that in mind if you're ever anywhere. Okay, not sure how much of that was necessary, but I'm not the one to question province. As the wise words of Atlas. So yeah. We're gonna go to the base soon, and I've realized that we're kind of low on health. That is not something that is good. But I do not believe we're gonna die, because we're gonna try something. We're gonna try something that is ballsy and with a lot of splits, because, you know, we're at the point where we don't care. Okay. That was good. I did not expect that to happen, but it did. You can shoot that, you can do a lot of things here. We're almost dead. So now, more than ever, you know, it's gonna be necessary to get the energy tank here. So let's go save that again. let's save that. That's what we're doing. Okay. And I know Nothing here is perfect. Please, please bear with me. You know, that is all I'm asking for. And we shall continue this commentary. So I'm just trying to think of things to talk about on top of my head here. Let's see. No, that's a bit too touchy of a subject. Alright, something everyone can relate to. So, there's a chance that I will die here. So let's hope that that chance, okay, is now reduced because I did that. So, there's actually another thing I've been trying to practice here, which I'm going to show with a few save states. So let's try that. So what you can do is you can scan this door, and you can try to stop yourself midair. And if I do this correctly, nope. Okay, so you want to do one jump, maybe. Nope, not even that. Okay. There we go. So if someone can learn that like at a good pace, then they can get the energy tank, and then they can just continue going up here, which would save a lot of time rather than going down there again. So that guy just runs over there and jumps, so you can easily avoid him. You know, it's not too big of a deal. And, oh, so I was walking in the forest a few days ago, and I found some cool stuff. You can find that playlist on YouTube. It's called Forest Adventures, and it's just me adventuring in the forest. And I had some good times there, you know. Can't really complain about that. I was supposed to shoot him with a missile, but I kind of fell asleep. Okay, so my friend, he wants to get me a costume for Halloween, and I'm not sure what to think about that. I'm kind of afraid of what he'll get me, but you know, I have faith that it'll be for entertainment purposes. I don't really have Halloween over here. I'm also thinking a little old for it, but I do like the fact of dressing up, you know. I don't think 20 is too old of an age to go to like at least like a Halloween party or something. But I'm saying that as if I'm social. Not. Ah, shit. Okay, so I should just submit this to Speedruns Live and see where I can go with this. I think this run has some potential. Maybe. For like 100th place with the mistakes I've made. Okay. I just lost a lot of damage there. So this guy jumps and then you shoot him. Oh, so anyways, so yeah. So I was wondering if like Halloween just, you know, is kind of dying. Haven't really heard a lot about people celebrating it over the years. I mean, Halloween was kind of one of my favorite times because I remember I had this friend Timmy, and we'd have like sleepovers and stuff, and it'd be really nice at his place. We'd play like a bunch of games because he'd just have like a bunch of video games for whatever reason, and we would just play it out at his place, and that was a lot of fun. But he's no longer around, you know, unfortunately. But yeah, so I don't want the commentary to die. If I can keep this alive somehow. Oh shoot, it was up here. Yeah, that's where it was. Okay, so no more mistakes after this point. Oh, you know what? Okay, I don't think it matters too much, but we need to get, okay, so I did make a bit of a mistake. We do need to get, power bomb. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna skip this. We're gonna get super missile, and then it's pirate. Oh, that's what we're going to do soon. Okay. So my bad. Sorry, this hasn't really been edited since the last time. So yeah. That's a. You see, I was worrying that would happen in my last attempted run. What happened was. Oh no. Oh wait, yeah. Okay. So what happened in my last attempted run was that I went over to get an artifact, but I didn't have a gravity suit. So that completely killed the run. And I like forgot that I needed to get gravity suit when I went back to Chosen Ruins. So I was getting the place, you know, like the artifact at the place where you get Morph Ball Bomb. And can I treat that? Nope. Okay, just wasted some time there, but it's fine, it's fine. Hopefully you're still having fun with this commentary. You know, that's all we can ask for at a time like this. People are probably thinking, oh, it was more lively at the beginning and stuff like, yeah, that's because, you know, you're thinking of all this stuff and, you know, trying to get some stuff out from, like, the back of your head is not an easy thing to do in this climate. Not we'll say climate, it's not really nothing's changed. I don't know why I switched to Power Beam there. But anyways, so this is where the next kind of cluster comes in. Oh wait, we have to wait for these two. Okay, so it's very important that we don't let, what is it, those boxes to the right of me get destroyed. Because that would be very bad. So he's still alive. No, that's fine. Now these doors are unlocked. And what we're gonna get here, it's a useless cutscene, but probably is intended when you're, you know, playing the game. We're gonna get the artifact here. So this is a hard thing to do if you don't have the jump thingamabobber, which I'm aware of, but we don't have it. So that's how we do it. 2 tries, no balls. That's what we just did here. That's taken me forever to figure out, and to do that in 2 tries, I'm proud of that. So I will take that into consideration for myself, of course. There's a way of skipping like the thing here, but we're not going to do that. No. Okay. So let's put that up. Okay. So we're not going there, we're going this way. There we go, down the elevator. And this is where we run to the Metroid, which is another quite easy way of going out. However, the place after this is a bit, it's a bit harsh on you if you didn't get that extra energy tank, probably. So, this is another reason why I think it's important. Because once you get the visor, like, you're in some tough grounds, basically. So always keep that in mind. And yes, you cannot escape that cutscene. Now, simple power missile will, like, destroy that. It's kind of funny. This guy doesn't know what's going on. We can just go past him, and then go past him, and now we're here. All I need is that. You guys see, these guys will start going up. I want to fight them first before I do anything, and I didn't mean to do that either. You know what? Fine. We're gonna do this Rambo style. So let's save that there for a second. So now we've made our situation a lot worse. Not sure how this is going to play out, but we're going to see, because I actually haven't done this way of doing things in a while. So we're going to fight the pirates while simultaneously fighting the jetpack pirates while doing a bunch of other stuff. And we're going to see how this goes. So I like to put in a visor, as any rational person would do at this point. And you can actually double jump up here. Now, I have a lot of energy, so I'm not too concerned, but anything could happen, so I have to be on the alert, like that. Okay, so we're going up this the regular way, I guess. It's not as intended, or it is as intended, but it's not as I intended it to be. But that's fine, you know. Here's how a simpleton lives. Lives and dies by the creed. And that's how I go. So we actually did that somehow. Not sure how, but we did. And then we're gonna go back here. We're gonna get this. Hopefully I don't get too screwed. Okay. The turret is actually my biggest concern because it always ends up shooting me somehow, like that. And then again. Alright. I was actually, like, deathly scared of this area when I was younger. Like, more scared of this area than Phase on Mines, just because of the darkness of it. You can just combat jump that guy, and then we are out of here. So we don't have to go there again, which is kind of why I like this way of doing things with the early artifact. Because you can just skip that entirely. And not have to go back here in the beginning. We're gonna get Spider Ball, Ice Beam, and then we're going to get the Plasma Beam afterwards. Yeah, that's what we're gonna get. And it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good journey, hopefully. And so forth. I used to play D&D a lot. Have you guys ever played D&D? D&D is one of my favorite things to play. You know, really, if you can do it well with your friends, it's a wonderful experience. I just can't stand Mary Sue characters for whatever reason. I think that's a pretty relatable kind of thing to say there, you know. I don't think anyone really likes Mary Sue characters. They're stupidly overpowered. But that's how it is. In some cases. Like I said, the world's not always fair. And that is the lesson of today. And a lot of speedrunners will agree. That was really BS right there. And I have to shoot that with this. Okay, so you saw with your own eyes. That was injustice at its finest. And so is that. But it's alright. We can go through and we can endure. Because that is what we know how to do best. Alright, let's fight this guy. Oh no, it's lagging. Why is it lagging? Okay. We only have 4 missiles, so let's be very careful here. Because now it's like it's really dropping frame rates like you wouldn't believe. So hopefully this doesn't continue. Please don't continue with the dropping of frame rates. That would really suck. Why is it doing this? it doesn't do this for any other bosses. Because I'm in a bad situation. Isn't it? Yeah. Alright, so I was just worrying there for a bit because of the frame rate dropping, but right now it seems to be good. I have Dolphin on high priority. So hopefully, you know, this stun doesn't continue. Who knows? It's definitely gonna affect my time, but I don't mind too much. I mean, I focus a lot on the in-game time, which is probably stupid because of my save states, but maybe it's more of a brag, I don't know. I mean, like I said, you have to look at like the Half-Life speedrunners and what they do in those situations. Because the way I see it, though I don't have the hold L thing, I have the save state, and that's kind of what I use to improvise. People may see it another way, but that's just my way of seeing it, and I think it helps a lot more with practice. Alright. There's people that fight this thing with Plasma Beam, but I'm not sure if like Plasma does more damage or something. It probably does. I don't know. I know whatever mysterious way to just do that. You just get early plasma. But I've never done things that way. We're gonna get plasma afterwards. And that would be it. Okay. So hopefully this guy's at like, you know, a decent amount of health. I don't want to press Z because that's going to waste a bunch of time. So fortunately, if we go back to Talon Overworld, which you will in like a while, that map thing will go away. It's basically what it's saying is you need to go to the place to get space jump boots, which we already have. So it's basically very unnecessary. If there was a way you can like turn that off from the options, that'd actually be nice. It probably is. I'll have to look for it. For as long as I've played this game, I just haven't looked at those options. But anyways, yeah, that it doesn't matter. I have a lot of health. Once you're over like 300 tanks, you're basically good for the rest of the game until you go to like Metroid Prime. You're gonna have to be a bit careful there if you're a noob. Alright, come on. There we go. You know, we'll just start bashing the ground. So after this boss, after Rock Bed, let's see what we have. We have the Omega Pirate, then we have Ridley and the Metroid Prime. Okay. So that's kind of decent. Hopefully get through this quickly. Definitely not as good as the Metroid Prime 2 stuff in the end of this. But some people now are able to finish Metroid Prime Echoes in like 58 minutes. So, blessed be upon them if they can do that. Imagine if, you know, I'm recording all this and it just doesn't upload or gets corrupted, or maybe this whole time like my audio wasn't working. Or maybe it just wasn't recording at all. That would be frustrating. Now it's 58 minutes in, and I have my second monitor turned off, so I can't check to see if it's recording or not. But I'm just going to assume it is, you know? For anyone who's actually watching this video, I'd be very amazed at this point. I'd totally give it to you. So we're 18 seconds. 18 seconds off. We're going back to the reds, unfortunately. Hopefully we can get back up on our feet, you know? That'd be pretty nice if we could do that. So that is the goal. Yeah, we're still recording. Okay. So let's go get this. Oh, Why does it say plus 42 on the bottom? Is it 42 seconds from the previous one? Alright, whatever. So we know where to go back now. We're going to go to the place we call home, which is Joza Ruins. And I know I had the ability to get the other artifacts now. I wish I knew that trick after you beat the flower boss, flower girl, or whatever, where you can do the, what is it? You can do like the morph ball thing, but I've tried that, and I guess I have to get better or something, or maybe it just doesn't work on this one. But that'd be a nice thing to learn. If I have plastic, I can get this thing, but we can maybe get it later if we ever come back here, which I don't think we will in the run, so that's a lost opportunity. Maybe we will. No. No, we will. Will we? I don't know. Let's see. I wonder if I can put in Discord and talk to my friend while doing this run. We're gonna give that a try. So I wanna do this. So on. So if you hear some talking, that's just me from that point on. Hopefully it doesn't interfere too much with whatever else I'm doing. Alright, cool. So now I'm on Discord. I'm not gonna go for this. Okay. Let's see. So, this being, I also want to get out of here. So we're gonna go. Choose it. More fish just go to town overworld and go through here, but it's too late now. Okay. Going up again. Nope. I guess I'll go here. Yeah. get this. Not gonna get that. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to go back here, and then try to get that thing you do. Yeah, this thing. And then cram yourself into the wall here, and hopefully you do the leak spin correctly. Shit. Okay, here. Right? No. No. Will this work? This is the most frustrating part of the run. Alright. Let's do it this way. Will that work better? No. Okay. So let's see if I can do this another way. Right now this looks like a big waste of time, but it is a very important part here to get this, if you can do it correctly. But it doesn't seem like I can right now, so I must be doing something wrong. Okay. Will that work? Looked like it was getting close. Please tell me that's it. No. Okay. If it slows down, that's how we'll know it works. This looks pretty promising. Maybe it's a different angle. Nope, okay, let's try this. No, okay. Okay, I think this is it. Yes, finally. We were able to do the trick. The leak spin, as I like to call it, is now performed, which is a really good sign of success in this current situation. So now what you gotta do is you gotta wait here for a little while, unfortunately, until this thing turns completely blue, or whatever the center of the ball is supposed to look like. So that's what we're gonna wait for here, and then, yeah. Hopefully that'll be coming up. And it is here, okay. After this, some people, they like to open their door near the temple. Oh, whoops. I didn't get that yet, so I'm gonna leave that the way it is. Okay. Like 12 seconds off because I did this for so long. So we're gonna lose time. Hopefully we can regain some time. That's what our goal was, you know, you lose some, you gain some. So that's unfortunate. But, and also because I wasted all that time at the elevator, because I was being dumb. But, we're gonna find ways to kind of regain this. If I can get Plasma Beam pretty good, like not taking too many tries, then that's gonna be a fun thing. And if not, then, you know, oh well. Sometimes you gotta just practice harder. Keep practicing. So, yeah, dude, I've practiced more in this game than I have in real life. I've invested so much time into this game, you wouldn't believe. Like, I was supposed to be doing the ACT and stuff in high school. I just played this. This game was my addiction. It is my burden. I'll learn to live with it. I'll play this longer than anybody else in this community ever will. Okay. I got carried away for a second, but we're going back. We're going back to get Ice Beam, and we're gonna get Plasma Beam, and then the rest of the run should be a lot quicker from that point on, for obvious reasons, and so forth. So yeah. I want to go back here again. It may have been a smart idea to instead, instead of doing what I did earlier, which was go through the other route with the energy tank, I should have went the route with the artifacts, maybe, because I have Super Missile, but, you know, it's too late for that. And I'll have to go down anyways, because I need to get the other artifact in the temple. So, yeah, it's an annoying thing to grasp. So this is the way I'd usually do it. If, like, I'm referencing the beginning of the run here, when I went through instead of doing the scan jump. That's the way I should have done it. But oh well. We jump up here, then we go here. Because we can't do the thing where we go over. It's nearly impossible with the tools I have. Alright. So we're gonna ignore these guys, we're gonna go through. And yeah. So for some reason the place I live has a lot of shopping carts, or not shopping carts, but people that ride in carts, which is a bit strange. It's even more strange is the fact that I went through the wrong thing there because I got carried away once again. So saving time doesn't really seem to be a thing that might happen like that. My cat's scratching the door too, which is not helping with my motivation here. So yeah. This isn't looking like a good situation at all. It's like the boss battle we missed. Cat, stop scratching the door. Stop. Stop, please. Please stop. I can't do anything because I'm playing this right now. And it's a dead run anyways. But you gotta at least respect it. Cat. 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 Stop. Okay, no. Think about what you're doing. My gosh. Crazy freaking degenerate cats. Alright. So will there be a cutscene here? No, there won't. Oh, stop. Okay. He's dead. Now we can move on with our lives. There's a thing you can do here which I'll show. Okay, let's open the door. You happy? Alright. Let's see. Save. I'll jump on here. Okay, that's why we saved. Nope. No. Now I can close that door and go back to what I was doing here. Going back to my life. Okay. So, oh, the wise words of Jordan Peterson. You probably shouldn't spend your whole life playing Metroid Prime. But that's fine with me, you know? So much crap going on. And so my goal was to get the tiny house because you know, that's all you really need in life. And yeah, that's like basically it. And I'll explain why in a bit. Just bear with me here. So with the tiny house, let's say, you know, you ever been a wage slave or whatever, wage cuck, whatever you call it. How did that happen? I was in a wall, okay. So, you know, you work 60 hours a week, don't want to be there, bad situation, 40 hours a week's already bad enough. There's a solution here. It's a really simple one too. It's a simpleton solution anyone can follow. So, what you do is you save up money if you don't care about, you know, big things too much. You buy a tiny house, like 1,700 or something. Really not like that big of a deal. This is gonna be the safe station, isn't it? Yeah. That was dumb. Okay. Maybe we could use it for later if we're going to whatever. Okay. So this is Ice Beam. I think what I might actually do is get the other visor here and completely screw up whatever it was I put down. So that's what we're gonna do, actually. We're gonna say this whole thing here that you're looking at, this timer, whoever it goes up to, yeah, screw that. We're gonna do our own thing. We're gonna get the artifact here, so we don't have to go here later, because I can't do the thing where you jump over the border. Why, I don't know. Okay, so there is something you can jump on here. Hello, how you doing?
Hey Daniel.
Hi, I'm recording myself attempting to speedrun Metroid Prime and doing commentary on it. So you're part of a couple hour long recording. It's
Okay, perfect.
1 hour and 15 minutes of
How's
me
how's the
doing
run
commentary.
going?
Oh, it's going horrible.
That's
I
okay.
found new routes. I mean, it's not like the worst thing ever. Of course, there's like
You're learning.
remorse
That's all
here.
that matters.
Yeah, exactly. And I got some new strats, and I want to implement those. But the thing is with Metroid Prime is sometimes it's just very confusing.
Yeah.
because you forget where you know, like you have like a bunch of items, but you forget the restrictions you have when you're doing like a speedrun or something.
Yeah, yeah.
So, and the abilities that you've learned. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do right now. So I have power bomb. I got that early, and instead of what my split screen says, which is to get plasma beam, I'm getting the X-ray visor first.
Okay.
So yeah, and then there's a new strat I found here. I'm doing like an emulator run, so it's nothing too like special because I don't have the console or whatever with me in a specific game. So I'm kind of doing it like the Half-Life runs where I save states and then from there I keep doing tricks. And that's kind of like an improvise for what they have in the other runs, which is when you hold L, that allows you to like lock your analog stick thing in. So I find that a lot easier. Hopefully I can hear your voice through the other side here. I'm not sure if it can, but it'd be fortunate if it couldn't. So I'm like, I would say maybe halfway through the run. Hopefully. And then maybe like in like another hour or so I'll be done with it. And then I can take all night to upload this to YouTube. Yeah.
Well, I gotta talk to you about something important. Probably not on recording, but when you're done, just remind me.
Oh boy. Okay.
Nothing bad.
No,
Nothing
no,
bad.
I'm just saying this might take a while, so hopefully I'm still like awake. And you know what? I have all the time in the world actually, so it doesn't really matter too much. Oh, I made a mistake. Okay, I wasn't supposed to go up here, but it doesn't matter.
I'm just
Like-
busy dealing with like hackers and Call of Duty ghosts that have like aimbot, and
Hackers?
that's so annoying.
Oh, jeez. Oh, not the
And
hackers.
like it's what's worse is they deny it, but you like watch the kill cams and like all of a sudden they like randomly turn around and like kill 3 people like with like one clip. So it's like it's no
Well,
question.
If it makes
So
you feel
it's
better, in
like-
Modern Warfare 2, they like actually like restrain you from looking at the kill cam.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I've had that been done, and they take away rocket launchers too.
Yeah, yeah,
It's like really annoying.
yeah, you know it.
Like honestly, people who have to do that in games are like the biggest jerks like ever. Trying to watch my language because we're doing a recording.
Oh no, no, it's fine. I've said like a few things. Nothing too, you know, hard R on, but okay, there. Wow, I made the jump the first try with
Nice.
the save state. Okay, and my cat's scratching the door, so this is making it even more frustrating.
So I just watched this this very strange movie
Oh, what was it?
called Unleashed. It's like about this like girl. She has like a cat and a dog, and like some weird kind of star alignment crap happens. And their dog, or like, and the dog and the cat like turn into like human beings,
Huh.
and they try to develop like a relationship with their owner.
Okay.
It was really
Um,
weird, but it was really funny.
I guess that's just show business nowadays.
Cause you saw like people act like animals.
So do they have like the mentality of the animal?
Yes, exactly. So
Okay.
like if the dog saw like someone throw a stick or something, he would like run after it and like dive like for it. It was like really funny.
Yeah. My cat's still just trying to
Okay.
scratch the door. It's Dawn. It's always Dawn. Midnight's too fat to get up here. So stop.
Stop.
Don't.
You're gonna
don't,
like
don't
turn into
scrap.
that guy
Yeah.
who's, like in the memes who just yells at his cat. What are you looking at? Get down from there. That guy, you know who I'm talking about.
I don't think so, but I'll have to look at the
I'll
memes.
send you a
Okay.
video after.
Stop, cat.
Oh my god, so we were like trying to, this made me think of you like a lot. So we were like looking for movies to watch, and this one called Funny Cow
Yeah.
like came up on the list. So we saw a trailer for it. It's just like this Irish woman who wants to become a comedian. And then like you couldn't understand what the hell this lady was saying just because of like her heavy like Irish
her, like,
accent.
thick
She was like
accent, yeah.
talking so fast. And it was like the most funny thing. Like we didn't watch the movie, but like
Yeah,
just like we
there's
didn't know
actually
what the hell
a
was going
comedian
on.
like that in real life.
Hmm.
If I can recall his name.
Okay, I just need to get water real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay, that's fine. Actually, I guess I can go back to where I said I was gonna go to before, which was the place where we got the Various suit. Because I'm going back to Magma Caverns anyways, and if that is the case, I might as well just go through here, shouldn't I? Stop a cat. Honestly, there's people in the other room. They can hear you doing that, and then you should know that when I'm doing this dead run, that it's really important to me, cat.
It's working good.
What?
Oh yeah, my dad did this cleanup on my computer, and now it's like I have so much space now. I have like over 200, like 80 gigs.
Cat! Stop! Okay, sorry.
But figured out that apparently
Mm-hmm.
when you delete add-ons from Gary's Mod, you uninstall them.
Yeah?
They don't get removed from your hard drive, so the memory still stays the same, and there's something yet you have to
Oh
go through to get
gosh.
rid of all that.
Oh, I probably have
So,
so much crap on my computer then.
right, I'll send you a link to the video that will help you out.
Like, I wonder if that's gonna make like my computer like so much faster, because I
Like,
used to down like a bunch of add-ons.
like same. I went from 800 something, almost 900 to 233 today. I kept the ones that I
Oh
wanted, and it was
wow.
like this super simple process. Like I had no idea about.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try that.
I wish Call of Duty Ghosts worked for you, dude.
Dude, this freaking cat. She's like
What's she
clawing the
doing?
door with her
She's
hands.
climbing.
Cat!
So
Stop.
just let her out.
Well, I'm speedrunning. Can't just let go of the thing. I'm really standing up as I'm doing this. I'm standing up playing Metroid Prime as I'm kicking my cat.
You're kicking your
You
cat.
see, freaking Miles SMB wouldn't do this.
Pete is gonna be on your ass about that, dude.
Yeah. Oh, the door's not even open because I didn't hit the last one. Oh, I know there is no last one. Sorry. Oh my gosh. There is a last one. What we're talking about. So, this is like a dead run. But if I can submit this to like Speedruns Live, I think the mods will get a good laugh of it.
Mm-hmm.
Just because of how screwed up it is. And like the circumstances, because it's an emulator run. Alright. Oh wow, I did that first try. Usually I don't do that first try. Okay. So we're getting pretty far in this run. What I need to do left now is I gotta get the artifact and Fendron address. I gotta get both of them. First I have to get Plasma Beam. Which I could have got if I went to freaking Talon Overworld. Crap. Okay.
Oh,
So,
that's right. I have the OP class.
oh,
This
just realized.
gun is like so ridiculous. You should try re-downloading this game and see if it like works.
I could try it again, but it just every time like I start up a map,
Mm-hmm.
it just crashes. Like you saw that video, like I put on like Minecraft settings.
Is it because you have like a little space and stuff?
Maybe. It probably is a space issue, but I don't know specifically what. That's the thing. You know? That's the real problem.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna run me.
Yeah. And no one's really told me that. The road's gonna roll me. It's not like a big saying, is it?
Maybe it's because I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed.
Yeah. I've been looking at some like green text memes.
Yeah.
And there's this one with like Ben Shapiro, where like they're basically making these instances where like it's like a regular kind of post, and then all of a sudden Ben Shapiro comes in and like murders everybody.
What? Like physically or
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
debate wise?
Search up on Google Ben Shapiro like green text or whatever, and you're gonna see like all these like green text stories of just Ben Shapiro like just literally going into classrooms and like murdering people.
You're talking about like those 4chan stories?
Yeah. The 4chan
Oh, I know
stories.
what you mean.
Not like real. Like he hasn't like went on some crazy spree. You know, he didn't
Oh,
find
no.
like losing like UC Berkeley. I just mean
No, I thought you meant like he like did something and like
Oh
someone's
no,
like edited a video.
no. Here's another thing. The AC in my room, it closes. What is it? Yeah, it closes the door. For some reason. I didn't realize it was powerful enough to do that, but it is.
And if this game worked, I'd be like playing it with you all the time. We'd had like videos already.
Dude, we got Modern Warfare 2. And also, I've
Oh, I
figured out
deleted
how
it.
to use Open Broadcast. I'm not sure if it's like recording your voice now. I can't check that. So we'll just have to assume. But if Open Broadcast works the way I want it to work, then that'd be nice too. If it only records my audio, that would be very unfortunate. Because then,
Yeah, I mean, well, if it's recording Discord, then it's recording my audio. So it's like,
yeah, I'm not sure if
Breathe.
it's recording Discord though. All I know is that it's recording my audio from my headphones. And,
well, if it's recording the audio from your screen as well, like from the game you're playing, it should be recording our conversation.
you think so?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, Russian.
Russian, don't say anything bad. He's recording.
It's alright. I'm doing a video on my speedrun. But, yeah. It's alright. You there, Russian?
Hello?
Hello.
Hey,
Don't say anything bad. He's recording.
No, I'm just doing, a video for me, speedrun.
Oh, damn. I forgot the button for crouch.
So, do you see that Terry video I sent you?
No, I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, you know that time when you sing, like, the beer song in the store?
Yeah.
That's, like, the whole video of it. And it's pretty funny.
My friends here drinking all the beer.
Motherfucker.
Motherfucker. How the fuck did that shit happen, man? What the fuck?
Terry.
He just pops open his key and he's like, hey, Dad.
Yeah.
And he just randomly says, bitch.
No, so apparently, like, at the beginning of that video, he was angry because his dad said for him to, like, wear, like, a shirt when he goes to, you know, like, a public place. So that's why he, like, just put on, like, a shirt half-assedly in that video.
One kill.
Remember that one video where the woman's like, sorry, sir, you have to put on a shirt? And he's like, oh, can I borrow yours?
Yeah, that was a good one. Oh, can I borrow yours?
Oh my god, drop shotters are like the worst thing to ever come to this game.
Yeah. Oh man, this split is red.
Yeah, he's like, Dad said for me to put a shirt on.
Yeah. Ah, shit.
And then he just randomly says, my dad made the fucking nukes, okay?
Yeah.
He's
No.
always so boastful about that.
Now, you know how, you said, like, you used to have, like, a hard time driving before?
Yeah.
You gotta see the way he drives. Again.
He doesn't drive that bad. Same thing with fucking Chris Chan.
Chris Chan is just, I don't know how he got a license. He must have stolen one.
He probably like pepper sprayed the lady at the DMV to get it.
Yeah. Don't
He
call
probably doesn't even have a
anybody.
license. It's probably his mom's car.
Yeah, what if he just drives, like, without, like, a license this whole time?
That's probably what it is.
I'm still waiting for the homeless saga.
In heaven there is no beer. That's why we drink them.
It's actually a really
Oh,
nice
damn it.
song.
This guy has got like mega aimbot with this shotgun.
So I'm actually considering quitting my job now
Are you?
because
Why?
the people there are so corrupt.
What'd they do?
That's what
So-
that dude, that's with every business.
Yeah.
Like,
So
you
like,
gotta-
there's this guy that's a former employee, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know him or anything, but he comes in when the manager's not there, and they let him work like he's an actual employee, but he's not.
Does he get paid?
No,
Well, why is he working?
he's not even an employee.
What is he doing working?
And he sits in the break room on his ass. He sits on his ass in the break room and just chills there, and you're not allowed to even be in there unless you're an employee.
Why is he working?
I have
Why
no
is he
idea.
working without pay?
Yeah,
Why
that's-
I don't get how
What
that's
is he
corrupt.
like
If
at
he's
your
doing
age?
it by like free will, I don't
No,
see
but
how
the
that's
thing is,
like
they're
corruption.
letting him. They're letting him. They're not supposed to let him.
How
Yeah.
old's the
He's a
dude?
former employee. I don't know how old he is. He's like in his 20s or some shit.
Oh, but
20s,
he's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
old. So he's not like some kid that they're taking advantage of.
No. He's a former employee. He probably got fired or some shit. Who knows?
Wait, he's old because he's in his 20s?
Dude,
That's making me feel bad.
Jen's got like mega aimbot with that shotgun, and it's actually ridiculous.
But little do they know I'm fucking reporting this shit to Human Resources so
Ooh,
they could kiss their jobs goodbye.
man. Yeah,
Fucking
coming for him.
sneaky bastards. And one of them is that bitch that accused me of stealing from the register. She's the one that's letting him in and do this shit. Corrupt ass.
That's strange.
It is fucking strange.
Like, I don't know why someone would work with that pay.
And one time he was trying to boss me
Like-
around and tell me what to do like he works there. when he doesn't.
Oh no, that's like he can't even do that.
I told him, look, you don't even work here. Don't tell me what to do. And then the other team leader like broke it up before anything happened. He's like, hey, easy now. Right? And then fucking we have our employee numbers, right? And we use those for discounts on purchases and shit.
Yeah.
And he bought a Coke one time and he tried to use someone else's fucking number for it.
It's a weird situation.
It is weird, and heads are gonna roll after I fucking report this.
Yeah. All for a small store.
Nah, fuck it, cause they insulted me too. Cause I said to one of them like, yo, why is he sitting in the break room? He doesn't even work here. And like, oh, it's okay. He does more work than some people around here.
Dude, their whole team's got like aimbot. Look,
I think they were
Yeah.
trying to imply that, oh, he does more work than you, so shut the fuck up. I think that's what actually they were trying to say.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, we'll see how okay it is when fucking corporate is on your ass. We'll see how okay it is then.
hey, it's not my problem. It's not your problem. It's their problem, right?
Yeah. We'll see how okay it is when corporate is on your fucking ass for this.
What if you just get like a position in corporate because of it? You used to give the ducks away. Now you're the one who decides where the ducks go.
now you give the stock away.
Yeah.
I decide which black ducks and which yellow ducks go to each store.
Yeah. Oh man.
using the OP gun. That's like super cheese.
No, like I was kind of on the fence earlier, but after they insulted me, no fucking mercy now.
No mercy.
Oh damn.
Like there is now at the end of what it were.
Yeah.
Russian, you wanna play some Ghosts?
No,
Why?
I don't want to play. I'm not in the mood to fucking play that.
Okay, jeez.
No. Shoot. Shoot for. Nope. Okay.
Tara gets in the car and drops his camera.
Mm-hmm.
This guy, I'm a fucking Putin fucker.
yeah, yeah. We was talking about Putin for some reason. I was like, what?
He just said after he drops his camera.
Like,
And
yeah.
he's like, "Are you fucking talking back to me, you fucking Putin fucker?" After he's done singing the song, he just randomly says that shit.
Yeah.
Did you know that the largest black hole known in the universe, which is considered the ultra-massive black hole, is equivalent to 40 billion suns in mass?
Thank you, Siri.
You're welcome. Did you know that the smallest black hole known to mankind
Oh, this will be
is
one of those
only the
jokes.
size of 1.4 central parts, but it has more density than our sun? In fact, it has more density than 10 suns, if I remember correctly.
Why
Now
is
you know.
that?
I'm
Well-
just playing some ghosts.
It's black holes are just really, really dense.
Like my freaking intelligence.
See, if you
Same.
made a human being into a black hole, by the way, anything can become a black hole. If you made a human being into a black hole, it would only be the size of one helium atom. And in Hawking radiation, it would disappear in literally a second. You know what the best part about that is?
What?
The mass would turn into energy, which is unheard of, but it does happen. And that
But
energy,
energy
would be,
can't be created or destroyed.
yes, it
So
can.
it just
What?
Well, mass. Okay, so let me explain to you what
No,
happened.
according to the first law of thermodynamics, energy cannot be created or destroyed. Russian is correct.
No, you are false. Because it's not law of thermodynamics, it's a theory of thermodynamics. I understand that it's considered a law and called a law, but that's because it doesn't take effect to black holes and black hole theory.
I mean, black holes are a theory too, so.
Yeah, well, obviously they're real. But, yeah, I understand what you're saying. According to physics and according to quantum mechanics as well as black hole theory, and this is stated by Stephen Hawking as well, because of Hawking radiation. You can search
Wow,
it up
I've just
if you
been
like.
teleported outside the map.
When Hawking radiation dissolves a black hole, because the black hole can no longer survive because it has it consumed, which, depending on the black hole, takes us X amount of time. For a helium atom that has been created into a black hole, it would take 1 second, and that 1 second, that mass would be converted into 5 million megatons, which is enough to, completely destroy our planet. The more you know.
Damn, if they could weaponize that shit.
Okay. So the reason why I've been talking about this is because I've been studying
Isn't
this
that a
now.
Vexian Empire one?
It is. Vexian equipment uses black holes and
Oh, fuck.
heavily dense matter, which otherwise is known as black holes. So that's the reason why I've been going over this stuff again. I've been trying to,
Imagine if like there were human terrorists who were able to master that kind of weaponry.
we'd be dead. That
They
you
destroy the entire
can't.
planet.
50 million megatons? Dude, that would wipe the planet in an instant. We wouldn't even. It would be one flash of light and death. Hell, with that much power, the solar system itself would shake. 50 million
But-
megatons? Yeah, no, that would shake the entire. That would destroy Earth. That would destroy the moon. That would affect the gravitational pull of Mars by pushing it. And I don't think Venus would really get affected.
Holy shit.
how about Pluto?
Do you want to play Extinction, Vex?
Extinction. Let me take a look at what games I have on Steam right now, and let me see what I want to
Oh,
do.
so I figured out my dad created a whole bunch of space on my computer.
Congrats.
We should play the sky that belongs to no man.
Oh, we could do that. But you know how Gary's mod takes up a shit ton of space?
Yeah.
You want to hear something shit crazy?
What?
When you uninstall add-ons, the memory is still in your computer. Like it's still taking up space.
No
It's not
shit.
gone.
Yeah, you have to wait till it your computer restarts.
Mm-mm.
Yes.
No, you have to do this special thing in the console of Gary's mod that just purges it.
Well, maybe for you because you have a shit computer, so.
When I purge it, it's gone, chief. Yo, they're selling Fortnite on Humble Bundle.
How many gigs of RAM?
What
You have-
Fortnite like
Isn't Fortnite free?
Uh,
the battle pass?
No, the game thing.
It's free. What? How?
No,
are
no,
they...
no. There's a game attached to it. Fortnite. There's Battle Royale, and then there's the
Oh,
game.
you're talking about the campaign.
They released the
Fortnite
Founders
campaign?
Pack for it. Yeah, they have a campaign. They've had a
Save
campaign.
the world. Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's
It's not
shit, though.
bad. It's not bad.
I saw videos of it. It doesn't look that good.
I played it. I don't think it's too bad, Chief.
So what do you do in the campaign?
Build fortresses and kill stuff. It's more like wave defense, but I like wave defense games. That's kind of my thing. So.
Do you know what I love?
Mm,
The Ripper.
yeah, I know.
It's delicious.
I'll play some Extinction.
All right, let me just finish this round. It's like Arlie Ermey's voice is like soothing my soul right now, dude.
Oh, you know what? I have to send my friend a copy of Rainbow Six Siege.
The one from work?
Yeah. Probably still get him a copy so we can play it together.
What? I just knifed him from point blank twice, and
Wait,
then
Crab
man
is
did
online?
not die.
Yeah, he's online.
He's playing
Playing
Gmod.
Gmod.
Oh,
We can play No Man's Sky with him.
or I could play Alien.
No.
Alright, I'm loaded up Extinction.
Oh my gosh, this gun is so good.
You have a gamepad attached? No, I do not want to use the gamepad. Thank you. Did you say DLC zombies? Online custom match.
Yeah, the guy up top.
Who am I inviting? I'm
Yeah.
inviting one Chewy Butter. I'm inviting one Russian
Okay.
whenever he gets on.
I don't want to get on that game.
Russian.
I don't want to get on that game.
Now Russian.
Oh.
I said
Wow.
I don't want to get on that goddamn
Okay,
game.
well, if you want to be like that, then I don't want to play No Man's Sky.
Fucking hell.
How does that feel? Not too good, huh?
Mm.
Okay. Let's see how it is.
Yeah, Russian was straight up pretty rude. You could have said no, thank you.
You keep
Sad
pressuring
game.
me to play
Kidding.
this game. That's kind of rude.
No, don't play it. Forget it. I don't want to play this game with you.
I like try to knife this guy, but like the knife is like malfunctioning this round for some reason, like hardcore. It's not like when I had like Commando 3. And
How long are you gonna take for your thing, Chewy?
it's
I'm
a
gonna
little
start
more
a
than
solo
halfway.
match.
Little more than halfway.
Okay. I'm gonna start a solo. I'm gonna probably grab a level or two. See what I can do.
Humiliate the enemy you next kill. Oh, I figured out what that means. You have to teabag him.
That's brutal.
Like I literally just got a teabag care package for teabagging this guy.
Amazing.
Isn't that some kind of shit?
Hella gay.
Really? What? There's a part where Terry's like, I don't want to get pulled over because the state looks down on sodomy.
Oh, man.
Fuck.
What's sodomy?
Sodomy is
Sodomy?
gay shit.
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah, sodomy is like, and like a gay act.
Why is...
Hold on. Hold
Oh,
on. Give me the definition. Can you search up the definition of sodomy for me?
Okay.
I don't remember if that's
It comes from the
exactly-
Bible.
Yeah,
from
I
some-
know. I'm aware of that, but I'm not sure what it exactly means.
Here's some Google. Sexual intercourse involving anal or oral copulation.
Okay. Don't perform midget sodomy,
Jeez, dude.
or you're going to jail, Chief.
Hate that guy. It's like one guy was like,
How'd your girl? What would you do if your girl says she want to fuck you in the ass?
I
I'd be
would
kind
say,
of mad.
That,
I would say
yeah.
no you.
No, you. I gotta go get laid. It's been a bit. I think it's been like a week. I'll go get laid next week. Women are strange.
Jesus. Yeah, these guys with the shotgun are like so cheap, it's ridiculous.
The fuck off my minivan. Couldn't get me, fuckface.
You won.
You won?
Yep.
Oh, I'm already like fucking. I'm at the starting thing.
When the enemy team has aimbot, but you still win.
Get off my drill, gay boy. My drill is not for your fucking humping.
Yeah, I'll be right back. Yeah.
In heaven, there is no beer. That's why we drink them here. He sees a woman crossing the street. He's like, "What are you doing, bitch? That's a gorilla mama."
Yeah.
He's a good driver, though.
How he does it.
Well, I got faster reloading, and now I'm gonna get a muzzle brake on my pistol.
Faster loading is like one of the best things you can get.
Where's Crab at?
Some Gmod.
Nice to meet you. I'm not his keeper. Alright, Chewy, I'm gonna just die real quick and invite you.
I think Chewy's AFK right now.
Huh?
I think Chewy's AFK right now.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
that works for me then.
He just walks in the convenience store with all these people and just starts singing this fucking song.
Yeah. Not really a self-control kind of person.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
You ready for extinctions?
this. Yeah. What did you say?
I'm at the part where the beer falls.
Oh. Yeah.
Motherfucker. How does that cashier keep a straight face? She deserves a fucking medal.
Yeah, there's a race for that.
If I'm at charity, I wouldn't be able to keep a straight face. I'm gonna be honest with you.
But this woman keeps a straight face when he drops beers and says, "Motherfucker, how the fuck does that happen?" I was barely able to keep a straight face when that guy bought the cans of dog food from the store, from my store, and then it fell through the bag, and he was like, "God damn it, son of a bitch!"
That happened.
Yeah. He bought like 6 cans of dog food and put them in the
Oh my
bag,
God, can I join
and
your
they fell through the
thing?
bag. He was like, "God damn it, son of a bitch!"
What
Ted,
a mess.
I might be doing mid-game.
Don't fucking jump me. I've got a gun that shoots explosive rounds.
He almost walked out of the store without his camera.
Yeah, I like how it's just sitting there. It's like it's a really good like if you're like a director and you have like that scene there, I think it's like a really good camera kind of angle.
Ted, I believe I am in your game.
You're in a game?
I'm in your game.
How the
Hey,
fuck did you? What
buddy.
the hell?
Hey,
If you hold
buddy!
tab, you'll know.
Hey, buddy! How did you get here?
I don't know! I have a machine pistol, it's lit.
After all the matches we've played, every time that you've tried to join in mid-match,
So you
you've
guys
never
just
been
randomly,
able to.
like join the
He
game.
was able to somehow randomly join me.
Oh wow.
What the?
Cause I
What?
think it was cause your invite.
What
It's
invite
probably
did-
like the only game.
I'm gonna need more ammo
Yeah.
soon. Cause all I have is a
Yeah.
pistol.
It's probably like the only game of extinction that's going on.
Here, come over here. There's a hypno knife right here. Grab that.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh man, what the fuck happened? Oh, I'm gonna need that.
Oh, I need to shoot a couple things so I can get the AK.
Yeah,
Should I not even
no.
bother?
I mean, I don't know, dude. You can,
I
here,
can't-
well, you do get the Vepr when you can.
The Vepr? Okay.
Yeah, for now, we're kind of fucked.
Do you like
So-
my new uniform?
Yeah, I like it.
It's like the engineer one, so I got like a cool attack pack and like a knife made out of like the bones of these guys. Alright, I gotta buy the Vepr. If you want to drop ammo, I would
Yep.
not be opposed. Thank you, my friend.
Of course.
You just see me like running from across the street. Hi, buddy.
I was so confused. I'm still confused. Oh, you know what? I'm in a custom game. I didn't click solo. That's why.
Hello, dog. My dog's just looking at me. I almost maxed out my damage.
What did you almost max out?
My damage.
The what?
Damage.
Oh, really? How?
Yeah.
Oh, you got skill points?
I guess I started with 6.
Nice.
It must have leveled me out from when you were playing. That should be like a strat. Like you make it all the way in the end, and then I just like jump in.
Yeah, just have somebody join on you. At the very end.
And I'm literally just like fodder for the scorpions.
I'm so confused on how you got here, but I'm glad that you are.
Yeah, me too. I'm almost. Oh, thank you. Needed that.
Explosive ammo is the best ammo.
Right.
There's
This
no ammo that comes
machine
close.
pistol is legit.
I know it is. Oh, hold on.
It's super accurate too. You'd think it would be like a ton of recoil, you know? Oh, they're pulling out. There's so many scorpions, dude. Need to grab that ammo. It's quiet. Too quiet. Do you want armor? It
I
was
think he's
6.
AFK.
Yeah, 6. Bex?
He's AFK.
No, he's playing the game.
Oh.
He said, "Hold on a second.
Oh,
He
okay.
might be on the phone with someone or
Yeah.
some shit."
Oh, okay.
Well, I guess he wouldn't be away from the keyboard, but yeah. You get the point. Oh no, my frame rate's dropping. Ah, fucking cat again at the door. Well, I'm gonna get you next cutscene, cat. You're gonna see.
Which one is it?
It's dawn. Midnight's too fat to get up here.
Didn't he get up there the other day though?
Yeah, like, I guess I had food or something, so that's, you know what, okay, next cutscene. Get your ass in here, you dumb cat. Okay. Let's see this now.
So like,
What?
What? Get the dance. Oh, okay. You fucking talking back to me, fucking Putin. Would have been a great president.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my cat's sleeping in the bed. Okay. So I can close this door now and hopefully it won't scratch it.
I mean, Chewie thinks otherwise, but
What?
yeah, I said you think otherwise. Because
That
I
he
said
would be a bad president?
that. No, I said he would be a great president.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't think so.
No, he would bring this country back to where it was before.
A lot of people didn't like Roosevelt.
Roosevelt was good though. Wait, which Roosevelt?
The one with like polio or something.
Oh, he was a piece of shit. Fuck him.
Oh.
Theodore Roosevelt was good.
Oh wait, I'm probably thinking of Theodore Roosevelt. Never mind.
Franklin Roosevelt was an actual communist.
Interesting way of looking at it.
I mean, he praised Stalin.
Was it during the wartime?
was before the war
Oh, that's weird.
and during.
So I think sometimes leaders just do things for political reasons. Not for like legitimate reasons.
And he's part of the reason why we have so much debt today. It's because of him. With his fucking socialist policies that he tried to implement.
Yeah.
And he had advanced knowledge of Pearl Harbor before it happened, but he let it happen anyway so he could have an excuse to get in the war.
It's interesting.
I wrote a whole paper about this for one of my classes and I got an A on it, so.
Yeah.
It was for my final paper last semester for my history class, and teacher doesn't typically, he said he doesn't typically take conspiracy papers, but he said this is one of the best conspiracy papers he's ever seen. Just because of the amount of evidence that I had.
That's pretty nice, actually. 'Cause I was thinking, like, it's not something that go well in Cyprus.
No, not at all. Not in South Florida.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for that Irish guy to come back.
Yeah. That's pretty cool that you knew a lot about the Travelers.
Yeah, because I asked about it. I'm like, I said it kind of like I was trying to play dumb.
Mhm.
I was like, oh, I saw these Irish people on the internet. They're called the Travelers, and suppose they do all these fights and stuff like that. And I was like, oh yeah, the Travelers. I know about them. My cousins fought them in Dublin and gave them a good beating. They fought the Quinn family.
Yeah, the Brit guy told me that they were, like, getting banned from Britain.
Why?
I don't know, because... No,
Do they fight a lot
Yeah, yeah, I
in
think it was
England?
for, like, the illegal fights and stuff. Yeah, that's what he said.
I don't think they even get in trouble for that in Ireland.
Well,
I know the
they always say that the Kurds are coming, so that means that the police are coming.
I don't think
That's-
they really give a shit though, because they don't really seem to be enforcing anything about it. They don't seem to be cracking down on it or anything.
Yeah.
Except for that one court thing where he told them, alright, you guys can't make the DVDs anymore. And they still do it anyway, they don't give a fuck.
This is going to the person I have a problem with. I'm not gonna say who. You might know him very well.
He's a brain dead gobshite, he is.
That is for sure.
And it's amazing how this guy knew Joe Joyce's nephew.
Yeah. Well, it's a small world there. It's a small
Yeah.
word.
The word.
It
The
is a
best was
small
that one
word.
video where Joe Joyce had the map of the world and he was pointing all the different countries and explaining how the whole world knows.
Mhm.
You got these people up here in Greenland in the igloos. Even they know. They know that I'm the king.
Even the queen knows.
Even that little fat dog shite in North Korea knows I am the king.
The Irish-Korean missile deal.
He can't build missiles, but I could. I could have a strong fist in his face. I could.
Man. Where Dawson is.
Even those fighting men over in Russia know. And the government's like, excuse me?
I saw this like 4chan green text of
Yes.
the Gopniks.
Really?
Yeah.
Don't for-
I'll,
what
I'll
did
have
he?
to put it on the Discord.
Oh, I saw a music video. Remember that Russian rapper? I saw one that he made where this kid got beat up by the Gopniks, right? So he went and learned how to fight and he went back and beat them all up.
The Gobniks probably didn't like that video.
I don't think they did.
And
This was the same one that they tried to kill too,
yeah,
because he didn't support Putin.
then he made like the Putin thing, and then I guess he was alright.
No, he made the Putin thing before that.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, because remember he went to America and he made that
Oh, the thing with
music
Snoop
video
Dogg?
with Florida, and they all thought he was trying to be black.
Mm-hmm.
And then he made that after he started getting the backlash, and it sort of calmed it down a bit.
Yeah.
And then he endorsed that fucking liberal guy that got barred from running because he has a criminal record, and he's like, "Oh, this is all rigged, it's all corrupt. Oh, you should all go protest. Oh my god." Salty ass bitch. And then they had these tiny protests in the Russian cities, and the Gubniks just shut up and beat the shit out of the people that were protesting. Dude, I've seen the videos of it. Even the police were helping the Gubniks beat these people.
It's like the one with those ladies that get beat the hell out of.
It's like the one with where they were beating up the gay protesters and the police
Yeah.
were helping them. I mean, this song is inspirational, but the video is like, it's just him beating up a bunch of Gubniks. I think he's like walking home from school one day and they're under a bridge and he just runs into them and he just beat the shit out of them for whatever reason.
The Fresh Prince of Moscow. That's just it. Almost done with this run. Maybe 30 more minutes.
Oh, how did he go down?
Here you go, Rory. Take a look at this when you get the chance.
Okay. Is that the music video?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Man, I wish Ted was speaking.
Yeah. If you just muted this whole time. For some reason, the time stopped showing up in my splits. That's not good.
Bex, if you could hear me, I need ammo.
You should just type in the chat.
Yo, Bex, I need explosive ammo. Oh, he failed the challenge and it was so easy. Hello?
What was that?
I need you to drop ammo backs.
Come on, you black and tans.
Wait till me, come on. It's actually pretty good. You know, someone actually commented on one of my videos today. It was the IRA comment footage with the Super Mario Bros. Music. He's like, what is this?
Shit, they're gonna make a call-out video on you.
Yeah. They
This
put
is
the
going
Super
out to the
Mario
dark
Bros.
side
music in
bastard.
my video.
You put that Heisei music into my video that my father was in. You disrespected my father. Putting that cartoon music in there, you fucking child, you.
Be part of the Mario Bros. You think? Well, think again.
I'll bop you on the head like one of the little... What are those things that Mario hits on the head?
The
A
Goombas.
Goomba.
The what?
Yeah.
Goomba.
Goombas, or the turtles.
I'll bop you on the head like one of the turtles that Mario hits.
There's like a little tortoise there. It's like, I go step on the tortoise now to show you what I do to you.
Shit.
That is like not dropping ammo, and it's like really frustrating.
Or it's like he's playing Mario and he's like stepping on the thing, like on the turtles. He's like, this is what I'm gonna do to you when I see you.
PETA has like a fit. Well, the news keeps saying it's like freaking like flooding where you are.
Fake news.
Like,
Fake news.
this street is now a river. I'm like, oh shit.
And you don't get a gold sticker.
Yeah. Like, damn, with this, like, Russia must be living like Bikini Bottom right now.
Not even.
Rush Bob SquarePants. I don't
Rush
even
Bob
know.
Square Slav.
Yeah, Slav Pants. Slav Bob. What would SpongeBob be if this was like Russia and they like redid like the whole cartoon?
Slav Bob Square Nuts.
And just be like this really hard, cold sponge.
He's like SpongeBob's a Gopnik.
Mr. Krabs is like the gangster leader.
Krusty Krabs is unfair.
No, he's the mafia people that pay off the Gopniks to go fight for them.
Yeah.
Fucking proxy wars to the max. It's
Oh,
fucking
shit.
genius though.
Yeah. It's like expendable.
And they pay off the police so the police don't do shit.
It's the machine.
And they just fight in the middle of the fucking street, and everyone's like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. That's what they call a family reunion.
It's fucking battle royale right there.
Mm-hmm. It's like that game, Slav Night.
Oh yeah, that fucking game.
Horrible, like, pixelated Minecraft Gobnik simulator. Whatever it was. It's just like a game for the lulz.
There's a guy who took a video of himself running over emus.
Running over emus.
Yes!
His grandfather
posted
died
on
in like the
YouTube.
emu war.
He's running them over on purpose. They're just running on the road and he's running them all over.
You know what they are?
What?
They're CIA emus.
And then he's just running them over, he's counting, he's like, 1, 2, 3.
This is for what you did to me, Granddad, in Australia.
Jesus fucking Christ, this person's a psychopath.
Yeah. No, like the emu war is like a big thing actually. Like,
They fucking lost to a bunch of birds.
emus are like top 10 militaries in the world.
I guess it's true what they say about the Australians. They're a bunch of half-bred fucking... They're a bunch of inbred half-retards who are the descendants of prisoners.
Well, definitely descendants of prisoners. I mean, I don't know why they would make Australia like a prison though. I mean, it must have been good for some resources, I would assume.
And you can't escape. Where the fuck you gonna go?
Yeah. I don't do much about that.
You know what I think they should do?
What?
Make like a huge prison in Antarctica and send all the fucking prisoners down there. Because if they escape, where the fuck are they gonna go? What are they gonna go live among the penguins?
I guess like the bottom of South America is like really close, you know?
No, but there's still there's still an opportunity to get back like into the mainland at that point.
Yeah.
Just go straight Antarctica.
Huh. I'm taking it. Crap ton of damage. Okay.
Or what they could do is they could have one in space.
I think a space prison would be interesting, because you can't really go anywhere there.
Yeah.
It's like 10 times better than Alcatraz. But maybe like the Germans are already up there.
They're on the moon.
Yeah. They've already been used to moon life.
Ted, we need to be in like voice chat or else this ain't gonna like work.
He is. He's just muted. For whatever reason.
Can't wait to post this horrible run. Oh, wait a second. Don't tell me the game's gonna get soft locked when I go to this door. Oh shit. Oh no. I go through it anyways. Yeah, this game might be soft locked.
Thank you.
Oh no.
Yeah, Ted, if you can hear me, I need ammo.
Oh, thank goodness it wasn't soft locked. Okay. Well, I was like about to lose it. I was like, imagine you get all the artifacts in the game, you're like 90% done, but because you accidentally locked yourself into a door that you weren't supposed to get to, or you were supposed to get to earlier, but you didn't go through, the whole game just locked itself. Luckily that didn't happen. For some reason my time just stopped showing up now. I guess because maybe my splits are too gold or too below, I don't know. I'll find out when I finalize this time, I guess. So, if I jumped over this thing, that would have been nice.
Just spend your money on ammo, bud. You need to spend 2 more thousand. Dude, you need to be dropping ammo, dude.
I
You
can't
alright?
hear the sound of gun. Yeah, no, I was on the phone.
I need ammo like desperately.
It was about my vacation. That's all.
Oh, it was work?
No.
Oh.
Can you drop ammo?
Like I have a bunch of reservations and stuff set up, so I'm just trying to.
Reservation.
Yeah. At
Facts.
places. I have a movie reservation. I have a
Dinner reservation.
Can you
dinner
guys?
reservations.
Hello.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Everybody's ignoring. There we go.
Everyone in Uganda knows Kung Fu.
All right, hold on. I need to deploy this before we go down. Oh my god, dude. Like, what the actual hell? Alright, we need to kill those things before they get to us. Thank you.
Yeah, I know we kind of need it.
Alright, we need to run out of this area. We're gonna get gassed.
I'm down.
Can you hold out for a minute?
Okay, I'm trying to cover you.
Yeah, cover me as best you can.
Cool.
That was
Is that a
ridiculous.
trophy system? Grab that.
That's yours, isn't it? Where?
There's hold on.
If you wanna,
This way. Grab.
do I
grab the
have
drill.
to upgrade pistol or no?
No, I don't have time to give you that kind of information. Grab the shit. Let's move. Go ahead and put it over there. Okay, I'm gonna put down some ammo. There we go.
Thank you.
Okay. Did you pick up the trophy system?
What trophy system?
Boy!
That one?
Right
I'll pick
here.
it up.
Alright.
Got IMS near us, so it's... Killed 2 scorpions.
Yeah, I got a hypno knife. Give me a second. I'll deal with one of them. I'm
You
gonna
gonna
chase
grab that
one
one?
down. Oh, I missed and I hit something else.
Oh, no.
Balls, dude.
Balls. You gotta be kidding me. He jumped in front of it, didn't he?
Yeah, well, no, I hit the one behind it. The scorpion jumped out of the way. I wasn't expecting that.
Armor if you need. Can't wait till we get the chainsaws. At least he's still alive.
I mean, yeah, no, he's going.
He's trying his best.
He's trying not to be useless. Oh, he's dead.
Aww. We're gonna get gassed. Oh, we gotta pay attention to those meteors. This IMS has 1 charge left. I got a piece so bad you don't believe.
Oh, dude.
I'm holding it, don't worry.
Would you not be holding it?
Good point, good point. I mean, the alternative would be me leaving mid-game.
Oh. I think that far ahead.
You can piss when we get back to base.
like that South Park episode.
See, I was watching South Park today, and I'm trying to remember what episode. I was crying laughing though.
Man, Bear Pig.
It was, no, it was, the episode
beaten
where,
them?
like, Kenny's dying of sickness.
Have I beaten the first campaign with anybody?
And I don't think so. You got to the very end with me.
Yeah, yeah.
I need ammo.
I thought I flew out of here with someone. I think I beat it with Russian.
The Black Ops 2 campaign?
No, the Ghost Extinction campaign.
Yeah, we did beat it once, didn't we?
Yeah, I think we did. Promise you that I beat it with him.
I need ammo desperately, dude.
I can barely hear you guys over the war.
I need ammo.
You need ammo? Okay,
Yes.
we're gonna have to wait.
Should I use that by accident? I have one on the rocket launcher thingy. The meteor strike, I have one shot left.
Okay, he's pulling out, so
Stupid.
they're all coming to us.
There's an unreasonable amount of scorpions just for some reason.
Did you pick up the ammo?
The one that you placed a while ago, yeah.
Yeah. There's more.
Thanks. Take this.
Body armor, yes, please.
You can't be too safe, my friend.
I love body armor.
Scorpions that we need to be keeping track of. Is there any scorpions that you can see? There's one. Die.
I'm down.
Good. This ain't good.
Don't worry about. Oh, okay.
Fucking cunt. Where was my freaking missile launcher?
Dead, apparently. Alright, that's enough of that for now. Like I said, that's honestly the hardest part because the next area is so easy because you just get the Ripper, or not the Ripper, the fucking that machine thing.
Yeah. I need to pee. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, I got the thing I've been looking for. It's better than the sentry gun. Where's Rush? What are you up to, buddy?
Right now I'm doing a recording of a speedrun of Metroid Prime. And I'm
Oh,
right at the
that-
ending of the run, so I'm gonna probably post this tonight. I'm
Okay.
trying a new route, so that's it.
What's the route?
Well, there's a skip that I learned in Phase on Mines where I can boost through a wall with Speedball, and that helps me get through like a wall, which makes the run a lot easier, I think. But I might have screwed up a few things in the run, so I'm gonna check the times after I beat the game.
What are we playing now, boys?
I'm doing the end of Metroid Prime right now. I'll be done in like 10 minutes maybe.
I am dead inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
VR.
Never. I wish when VR was good. Back when like Uganda Knuckles and all that, it's changed too much, man. It's too the society is too cancerous now.
Oh my god, Jinx posted like a video of Kindergarten Cop. I love this movie.
Crowdsourcing.
Yeah. What is strike through again? What is the emote, the Peter thing for that?
Is it like on a Discord? Like a Discord event? Or
Yeah, no, it's just a this instead. I think it goes like this. Nope.
Kid. He's like, I have a headache. And the little kid's just like, it could be a tumor.
It could be a tumor.
that one?
The little bird meme. I love that meme. The fucking Tokyo Ghoul one.
Yeah.
It's my favorite. Florida man on drugs kills his imaginary friend and turns his dude. He looks so sad.
624. That's not copying this game. Let's see compared to the other thing here.
It is your speedruns that are bad.
Yeah, that's why you gotta practice very constantly. That's why people say speedrunners are mental. Alright, so
What are trading cards?
it's a good question.
Like in Steam.
Oh, in Steam they're just
There's
something people use to make money and others don't care about. Like there was some sort of value. So that was... Can I add this?
This item is worth 10 gems. Turn into gems. What do gems do?
They get you more cards.
Do they really?
Yes, if you have like 1,000.
Well, damn, 10 gems isn't a lot, then.
Welcome to fucking Steam gift cards, Chief.
Yeah.
Or not Steam.
Steam
trading cards.
Yeah.
I'll take them off your hands if you don't want them.
No, I want them. Cool.
Okay. I have 11 pages of fucking cards now.
Why
Why?
4?
I don't know anymore, man. I have too many fucking cards. I like collecting them just because I like to read the little lore things that they have.
Oh wow. So my last one was 226. This is a 250 run. Okay. So they actually did something, even though it was a horrible run. It was still better than my last one. I guess that means that the thing works. Let me see if I can get a window capture my last one here. Window capture 2.
Window.
That's in photos.
I got some from Dino D-Day, okay? Get on my level. I got a pterodactyl.
I have Bigfoot.
No, that didn't work.
I got a Compassaurus with the grenade strapped to its back.
That doesn't even equate to fucking Bigfoot.
Are you sure about? Oh, I got Hollow Knight.
That still doesn't equate to Bigfoot.
Alright.
Hollow Knight could kill Bigfoot, dude. Get out of.
I don't know, Chief, dude. Bigfoot